Now we're kind of finishing up summer, and you know me, as scattered-brained as I am, I figured what better time is it to do a foundation fixing video than at the end of summer? But anyway, because I'll be here next year, when you need time and a space to fix your foundation from being too light, I'm going to be right here, ladies. Okay. So you're going to look at me right now and be like, what the heck is this bitch doing? Because half her face dark and half her face white. I know. But don't worry, we're going to get to that. So, as somebody who enjoys tanning in the summer, I mean, I don't go to tanning beds, but I'm outside in summer and the sun happens. And sometimes I forget to put on sunscreen, so my face and my skin and everything gets tanner. But what happens when I'm broke, like always, and I can't afford to buy another $45, $50 foundation to fix my face, or even if I don't have $3 in my bank account, because don't get me wrong, I love my Rimmel foundation. Don't worry, all you need is a brush and some bronzer, ladies. So as you can see, half of my face is darker, matches my skin way better. There are two ways that you can do this. You can either take your foundation, like said, put it on the back of your hand, like said. I'm only going to do a small area, so I'm not using a lot of foundation. I'm going to grab a small brush to scrape away, Elizabeth. I'm just going to use a spoolie. I'm just going to scrape some bronzer. Let that all get in on my hand. So we're looking like this right now. This is what we're looking like. Let's see if I can twist my hand. And then I'm just going to mix these two together on the back of my hand with the brush that I plan on applying my foundation with. Now this is a little bit darker. Just a little bit darker. I only suggest this if you're wanting just to add a little bit of color to your foundation. But if you're like me and there's a huge difference in between your skin tone and soft beige, I'm going to get there. We're going to get there. So as you can see, there's a slight, I don't even know if my camera's even picking it up, just the smallest difference in between the foundation I already put down and then the new bronzed up foundation. But if you got really dark, and even if you're dark skin tone, this will work for you too. You just need to find a powder that's dark enough for you. Today, I'm going to be using the Elf St.Lucia bronzer duo. This is blush, this is bronzer, and my blush brush from my cosmetic shop. So we're just going to, and you're literally just going to dust on like you would any setting powder. Now, if you want to avoid looking cakey, do your foundation, but don't set it with translucent powder. Set your face with bronzer. It's a powder, so it's going to do the same exact thing. Now, this side of my face is already, what is Annalise doing over there? Making noise. Girl! So, I'm already set on this side of my face with bronzer, but now I'm just going to add some more color to my face with the other side. I figured since I was going to be doing like putting on foundation for another video that I'm getting ready to do, why not share this little interesting trick that I have with everybody? So as you can see, I'm already like looking way more bronzy, summery, glowy, like nice and bronzed up, like a bronze goddess. But if you're sitting there and you're freaking out and you're like, girl, what the heck am I going to do if I still want to put on bronzer, or if I still want to put on like contour or something, don't worry. Don't worry. Remember how we've talked about a couple times about how we hold our brush? If you only want to put on a little bit of color to your face, hold your brush back here. That way there's not a lot of weight from your hand or pressure on the brush. So you're just going to be putting on like a light coat. But if you want to like cake that ish on, hold it up closer to where the bristles are. That way a lot of the weight from your hand and a lot of weight from the pressure that you're putting on the brush is up close and personal with the bristles. Okay. So the reason why I talked about that is because we're going to get ready to talk about how you can still bronze your face even though you're using bronzer to darken up your skin. Like, look how much better my skin matches my chest. Yes. Okay. So here I am just rubbing it in, holding the brush very close to where the bronzer is. And then I'm just going to add some color. Like, look. Oh my gosh. See, look. And you only need one product. You don't even need to go buy like a whole new foundation when summer comes out. You can literally keep, because I didn't do that, you could just keep the same bronzer you already had and the same foundation you already had, mix the two now, and then call it a day. Look, I look like a freaking goddess. You can call me the sun goddess now because that is exactly what I look like. So I just wanted to share this with you all real quick. Just do a quick video on how I darken up my foundation for summer. Super easy, super affordable. You don't need no $20, $45 freaking bronzer from Too Faced. Literally, I'm just using Elf. This cost me $3, and then a blush or bronzer or powder brush. So easy, so fast, and so affordable. That's what I like the best about it. I will see you all in my next video. I'm literally wearing the same outfit, so I'll make sure